The Catholic Church stands at a crossroads. The world watches with bated breath as the ancient institution grapples with modern challenges and opportunities. The eyes of millions are fixed on the Vatican, hoping for a sign of renewal and transformation. A new spirit stirs within the ancient walls of the Vatican. This spirit is not just a whisper, but a powerful call for change, echoing through the hallowed halls and reaching out to the faithful across the globe. This is a spirit of openness, a spirit of inclusion. It is a call to embrace diversity and to welcome all regardless of their background or beliefs. The Vatican's doors are opening wider than ever before, a spirit of love for all. This love transcends borders and boundaries, reaching out to the marginalized and the forgotten. It is a love that seeks to heal and to unite. At the heart of this change is a man of quiet power, Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle. His presence is a beacon of hope, a symbol of the Church's commitment to a brighter future. His journey is a beacon of hope. From humble beginnings in the Philippines to the corridors of power in the Vatican, Cardinal Tagle's story is one of faith, resilience, and unwavering dedication. Cardinal Tagle's ascent is a story of faith and courage. It is a testament to the power of belief and the strength of the human spirit. His journey inspires countless others to follow in his footsteps. From the Philippines to the heart of the Church, he carries a message of unity. This message resonates with people of all cultures and backgrounds, reminding us of our shared humanity. His voice resonates with the marginalized. He speaks for those who have no voice, advocating for justice and compassion. His actions are a powerful reminder of the Church's mission to serve the least among us. He sees the face of Christ in the suffering. This profound empathy drives his work and shapes his vision for the Church. It is a vision rooted in love and compassion. His vision for the Church is bold. It is a vision that challenges old assumptions and calls for a new way of thinking. It is a vision that seeks to build bridges, not walls. He dreams of a Church that embraces all, a Church that is a true reflection of Christ's love, welcoming everyone with open arms and an open heart. Tagle's journey is a testament to the universality of the Church. It is a journey that transcends borders and unites people from all walks of life. His presence in Rome challenges old assumptions. It is a reminder that the Church is not static but dynamic, constantly evolving to meet the needs of its people. He brings the vibrancy of Asia to the global Church. This vibrancy is a source of energy and inspiration, infusing the Church with new life and new possibilities. He reminds us that the faith transcends borders. It is a faith that unites us all, regardless of where we come from or what language we speak. His leadership is a powerful symbol of change. It is a leadership that inspires hope and calls us to action. This is a time of great possibility. The Church stands on the brink of a new era, filled with hope and potential. The Church has a chance to renew itself. This renewal is not just about structures and traditions, but about the very heart and soul of the Church. Cardinal Tagle's journey is a sign of hope. His leadership inspires. It is a leadership that calls us to look beyond ourselves and to see the world through the eyes of love and compassion. His vision gives us a glimpse of a brighter future. A future where the Church is a beacon of hope and a source of light in a troubled world. A future where the Church is a true reflection of Christ's love, a love that is inclusive, compassionate, and transformative. This is the new dawn in Rome. Cardinal Tagle's journey began far from Rome, in a place rich with history and culture. He was born in the Philippines, a nation known for its deep-rooted faith and resilience. A land of vibrant faith, where religious processions fill the streets with color and devotion. He rose through the ranks of the Church, demonstrating unwavering commitment and spiritual leadership. He served as Archbishop of Manila, where he was a beacon of hope for many. Always he championed the poor and marginalized. He spoke out for the voiceless, advocating for justice and compassion in every sermon and speech. His appointment to the Vatican was a historic moment, marking a new chapter in his journey. He became the prefect of the Congregation for the Evangelization of Peoples, a role of immense responsibility. a key position that signifies the changing times and the Church's evolving mission. The Church recognized the importance of Asia, a continent with a growing Catholic population, and the leadership of Cardinal Tagle, who brings a deep understanding of Asian cultures and traditions. Tagle brings a unique perspective to the Vatican, blending traditional values with modern insights. He understands the challenges of the developing world, having witnessed them firsthand. He knows the struggles of the poor and works tirelessly to alleviate their suffering. He sees the beauty of different cultures and celebrates diversity within the Church. His experience enriches the Church's global mission, fostering a spirit of inclusivity and unity. He is a bridge builder, connecting people of different faiths and backgrounds. He connects East and West, bringing people together, fostering dialogue and promoting understanding. His leadership is crucial in a world divided, offering a message of hope and reconciliation. He is a voice for peace, a voice for unity, and a voice for love, guiding the Church towards a brighter future. Cardinal Tagle's ministry is marked by compassion. He has a special place in his heart for the forgotten, the marginalized, the outcast. He sees Christ in the suffering. He reaches out with love. He has spoken out against poverty. He has challenged injustice. He has comforted the afflicted. He has given hope to the despairing. His actions speak louder than words. He is a true shepherd, leading by example. Tagle's commitment to the poor is unwavering. He sees them not as objects of pity, but as children of God, deserving of dignity, deserving of respect, deserving of love. His example is a challenge to the Church, a challenge to live up to its calling, to be a voice for the voiceless, to be a defender of the defenseless, to be a beacon of hope in a world of darkness. Cardinal Tagle's leadership extends beyond the Vatican. He served as the president of Caritas Internationalis, a global network, a force for good. Caritas provides aid to those in need, regardless of race, religion, or creed. Tagle's tenure at Caritas was marked by action. He traveled to disaster zones. He met with refugees. He comforted the sick. He brought hope to the hopeless. His leadership inspired millions. Under his guidance, Caritas expanded its reach. More people received help. More lives were touched. The organization became a symbol of the Church's compassion, a testament to the power of love. Tagle's experience at Caritas shaped his vision for the Church. He saw firsthand the power of unity, the importance of solidarity, the need for a Church that serves. In 2024, Cardinal Tagle embarked on a special mission. This mission was not just any mission, it was a journey that would touch the hearts of many and bring a renewed sense of purpose to countless individuals. Pope Francis appointed him as his envoy to the National Eucharistic Congress in Indianapolis. This appointment was a testament to Cardinal Tagle's unwavering dedication and his profound ability to connect with people from all walks of life. It was a gathering of the faithful, a celebration of the Eucharist, the source and summit of Catholic life. Thousands came together, united in their devotion and their desire to experience the transformative power of the Eucharist. Tagle's presence electrified the Congress. His words were not just heard, they were felt deeply, resonating with the core of each individual's faith and igniting a renewed passion for the Eucharist. He brought a message of joy, a message of hope, and a message of unity. His homilies were filled with stories of love, compassion, and the boundless grace of God, inspiring all who listened. He reminded the faithful of the power of the Eucharist to transform lives, to heal divisions, and to bring peace. The Eucharist, he emphasized, was not just a ritual, but a living encounter with Christ that could change the world. He spoke of the Eucharist as a call to mission, a call to share the love of Christ with the world, and a call to be a Eucharistic people. This call was a challenge to live out their faith in tangible ways, to be the hands and feet of Christ in their communities, breaking bread together, reaching out to those in need. Tagle's words resonated deeply. He encouraged everyone to see the face of Christ in the poor, the marginalized, and the suffering, and to respond with love and compassion. He challenged the faithful to live their faith with greater conviction, to be a light in the darkness, and to be a sign of hope in a world longing for peace. His message was clear. The Eucharist calls us to action, to be a beacon of hope and a source of light in a world that desperately needs it. Echoes of Vatican II. Cardinal Tagle's vision for the Church echoes the spirit of Vatican II, the historic council that transformed Catholicism. Vatican II called for a church that is open, a church that is engaged with the world, a church that is a sign of hope. Tagle embodies this spirit. He is open to dialogue. He's engaged with the challenges of our time. He is a champion of the poor and marginalized. He is a bridge builder. He is a peacemaker. His leadership is a sign that the spirit of Vatican II is alive and well. He is carrying the torch of renewal. He is inspiring a new generation of Catholics. He is shaping the future of the Church. Tagle's vision is rooted in the gospel. He believes in a church that is merciful, a church that is compassionate, a church that is welcoming to all. Building bridges of understanding. Cardinal Tagle is a tireless advocate for interfaith dialogue. He believes that people of different faiths must come together, to build bridges of understanding, to work for peace, to address the challenges facing humanity. He has met with leaders of other religions. He has participated in interfaith conferences. He has spoken out against religious intolerance. He has called for respect and understanding. Tagle believes that dialogue is essential in today's world. We live in a time of increasing polarization. Religious intolerance is on the rise. Extremism threatens peace. Dialogue is not an option, it is a necessity. We must learn to live together in peace. We must respect each other's beliefs. We must work together for the common good. A church on the move. The Catholic Church is at a turning point. Pope Francis has called for a church that is synodal, a church that listens, a church that journeys together. Cardinal Tagle is a key figure in this process of renewal. He is a man of dialogue. He is a man of compassion. He is a man of vision. He is the kind of leader the Church needs today, a leader who can bring people together, a leader who can inspire hope, a leader who can guide the Church into the future. The challenges facing the Church are great, but the opportunities are even greater. This is a time for courage. This is a time for hope. This is a time for renewal. It's a legacy of hope. Cardinal Tagle's legacy is still being written. But one thing is certain. He is leaving an indelible mark on the Church. He is a man of faith. He is a man of hope. He is a man of love. His life and ministry are a testament to the power of the gospel. He is an inspiration to Catholics around the world. He is a sign of hope for the future of the Church. Tagle's vision is clear. He wants to see a church that is more inclusive, a church that is more welcoming, a church that is more just, a church that is more loving. His message is simple: love God, love your neighbor, build bridges of understanding, work for peace, be a sign of hope in the world. Subscribe to our channel History Documentary Hub for more insightful and intriguing content.